you're scanning for a crown, and you scan the crown really well, and you're doing the bite scan, and then it attaches the first arch. But then you keep scanning the bottom arch, and you're going over it, and you keep going over it, and it's not attaching. Now, if you do this for more than 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and it's not attaching, I would suggest trying to capture more of the teeth, more of the gingiva, but more importantly, start to think about why. Why is it not attaching? Because the software is very smart and is very capable. Scanner software, it's been doing bite scans for years, knows how to do it. The first thing that comes to my mind if a bite scan is not attaching is there any interferences? Is there a lot of soft tissue covering that buccal surface that's trying to be aligned? And what I mean by that is that your bite scan is simply a still image, is how I like to think of it, of that buccal surface. And then the software is going to try align the top arch and the bottom arch to that still image. Now, if your top arch or bottom arch scans are not very good, then it's going to have issues. And look, I've dramatized this a little bit here in this video, and I'll show you what it's looking like. But I instantly go to check my scans. And this may sound or look ridiculous to you, but it's actually quite common when we're rushing, is that we don't actually capture enough of the buccal data. So if you don't capture enough of the buccal data, the scanner is going to completely struggle to align that bite. And that's really the first thing that comes to mind. If the bite scan is not getting done, I instantly go back to my scans and I look at the buccal side, and I just want to find out why. Why is it not aligning? And in this example, you can see we just go back really quickly and nice and easily fill up that buccal data. And what you will see is that then we go back to the bite, and it aligns the bite very quickly. So it's all about giving the software the right data. If it doesn't have the right data, it's not going to be able to do this properly. And so once we start the bite scan again, you can start just where you left off, and within a second, it captures it. And so that's what I would really recommend. It sounds elementary, but if you're ever scanning any bite and it's not getting aligned anytime, whatever you're doing, full arch, dentures, single crown, bridge, if it's not getting aligned, you basically don't have enough buccal data on your scans. That's usually what it is. And you would go back, rescan that area, give it a little bit more buccal data. You don't need to scan the gums like crazy. I would suggest just 2 to 3 millimeters, and don't even measure it. You don't need to overthink it. Just make sure you're capturing some of that surface.